Assumption Iloilo is on a threshold of significant change from an exclusive girls' school to a co-ed educational institution. For the first time in the history of Assumption Iloilo, in 2011, Assumption opened its doors to the boys from grade 6 to high school. We are happy with this significant change. Boys and girls learning together, studying, growing, and facing the challenges of their adolescent years. Assumption Education stands for excellence, leadership, and service. We would like to develop our students who will stand out in whatever they do today and in the future.
One of the priorities of the school is the improvement of classroom instruction. To address this, training sessions are given to the facilitators during the year and in summer. They are encouraged to enroll in the graduate school and attend seminar workshops for professional updating and enhancement of teaching skills. The facilitators are encouraged to use multimedia in order to make learning fun, interesting, and relevant to the learners. Updated instructional materials like the SRA reading and math laboratories are used to improve the academic achievement of the learners.
SRA means Science Research Associates, and it's a group that has developed this entire reading kit for learners, and it's a way for our learners to develop their reading skills. Vocabulary, comprehension, language skills are addressed by just one kit.
A Christian living education cuts across the different subject areas. They're given the principles, the catechism of our Catholic faith, and it finds expression in their interactions with one another, in their relationships, in their interactions, exposures, and immersions.
What I like about Assumption is how they put their values into our lessons by mixing academic with character formation.
As they grow from preschool to high school, they are able to develop certain skills of relationships that will enable them to live their life in response to the Word of God.
It reminds you that not everything is focused on school and that high grades doesn't always define a person. It's about how you live out these things and how you practice them in your daily life.
Our Communication Arts English program addresses the basic competencies of reading, listening, writing, and speaking. We have a very strong theater component in school. We want to develop the communication skills of our children by instilling in them a love of the arts and theater. As early as preschool, our children have the Speech Fest, and it's an opportunity for them to go on stage. And just by the simple act of going on stage, they develop self-confidence, and it also builds discipline in them.
Ang focus ng asignaturang Filipino ay kakayahang pangkomunikatibo. Ang focus namin sa prep hanggang 1, 2, 3 ay paglinang talaga ng talasalitaan. Then may mga simpleng gawain gaya ng sabayang pagbigkas, pagtutula, pakikipag-usap sa kapwa, halimbawa sa telepono, o di kaya simpleng mga iskit o dula-dulaan sa silid-aralan.
In the high school, we have the Play Festival, wherein all sections of the high school present a play. So that's 13 different plays in the month of December.
Dito mo talaga makikita ng mga estudyante ay talagang punong-puno ng talento dahil sila mismo ang sumusulat ng kanilang script, sila rin ang nagdedirect, sila rin ang nagtatanghal sa entablado.
And even work on the lights, so the technical stuff, they also get to experience that on stage. We emphasize the value of simplicity in their plays, wherein they don't have to spend too much.
The math department is striving to uphold quality mathematics education for different types of learners. Our aim is to equip them with basic skills in math, as well as to develop the higher order thinking skills through problem solving. The differentiated learning through our math groupings from grade 1 to high school caters the needs of every learner. The SRA Math supports the math instruction in the classroom. It provides independent learning where learners work on their pacing.
Interventions in the form of remedial or bridge program or tutorial lessons are given to those who have not met the academic requirements of their grade or year level. Enrichment activities for the fast learners are given during the regular class periods. The ability groupings in CAE and math make it easy for the facilitators to address the differentiated needs of the learners.
The Learners Activities Program, there are different clubs being offered by the different moderators. And they are being honed for speech, for dance, for sports. And all of these activities that they have are geared to improve themselves. And the point there is that all of these gifts and talents that are given to them is actually for service.
In non-academic area, we design our curriculum in line with our thrust of developing a whole-rounded person. In grade school, we offer a modular approach in the different skills. So we have handicraft, sewing, and cooking in the grade school. In the high school, we offer in the first year handicraft. In the second year, we offer entrepreneurship. In third year, we offer baking. And in the fourth year, we have the international cuisine. In computer education, we offer computer from kinder 2 to high school. And most of our curriculum in computer education is web-based, especially from first year to fourth year. In grade 1 to grade 6, we offer a spiral approach on the different softwares. In physical education, we offer different sports from grade school to high school. Then with this year, we incorporate martial arts such as Taekwondo, Arnis, Karate-Do, and Wushu. Aside from that, we have swimming and 1/4 in every grade and year level. All our programs, we design it to complement really the academic programs of the school. We make sure that they are in line with the academic program, and we offer activities at the end of the school that will showcase all their talents and the skills that they've learned from first quarter to the fourth quarter.
LCBA, or the Learner-Student Body of the Assumption, its main purpose is to help organize student body in the high school department. We help communities like building houses and helping Gawad Kalinga. And then our next main project is to help Bantay Kalikasan, and then we tie up with the city government officials, and we have also lined up activities every month, and we are looking forward for this free clinic activity, and this is our big activity for the school year.
The learners coordinating team. This group develop responsibility and leadership through their active participation in school's program.
We also would like them to become leaders in whatever field they will go into in the future. And that excellence should be translated into service.
Learning experiences do not just happen in the classroom. Learners get a chance to attend cultural presentations and symposia, or visit the other schools and communities for exposure, immersion, and interaction. To deepen their social and environmental awareness, learners from grade 1 up to year 4 are brought to their designated places for the exposure trips during the integration week.
We provide opportunities to be immersed in the realities of life. People who come from different walks of life, they are exposed to all of this, so that it will give them a wider perspective of the realities of the life of people. And at the same time, they are exposed to these realities so that they will be able to see their own life situation, the reality of their own lives, and given the opportunity to be grateful for what God has given to them.
Assumption is very clear on its thrust on care for creation. We also have vermiculture, retain the fallen leaves and allow them to decompose where they are.
We would like to instill among our learners that we have to take care of our creation, not only for ourselves, but also for the future generations. I'd like to invite you to try Assumption Education. We are happy that our school for these past years had been consistent in the top performing schools in the city of Iloilo, and that will assure you that indeed Assumption is giving quality education to its learners. But more than that, it's the wholesome development, the total development of the learners. So we will be happy to welcome you here in Assumption. It's a great place.